Yeah. Hello guys, I'm Sunil. Today we'll speak up some part of Spring Boot. Okay, introduction, introduction part of Spring Boot. We'll continue that. Okay, and last class we have seen the difference between Spring to Spring Boot. Okay, and today we'll see, the project structure of Spring Boot. Okay, what it will do and what about Maven. Okay, and yeah, we'll see some more in detail of Spring Boot today. Okay. Guys, is my voice is audible? Can you see my screen? Okay. Right. Yeah. Guys, if you observe here into the, yeah. Guys, can you see my screen now? Hello guys. Yes. Okay, so this is the project structure, guys. Okay, this sample project is there. No, this is the project structure of the Spring Boot. Okay, if you remember, I have what we call. If you remember, I have downloaded this one with the start.spring.io. Am I correct, guys?
Yes.
Okay, let me, and I want to go in detail about the speaker. I'm copying the pic. Okay, and let me paste on the word. Okay. Yeah, guys, can you see my screen now? Yeah. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now I'll explain, what every package will do, okay? And what each and every file will do, okay? Let me walk through this, right? Here, SRC main Java is there, no? Right? Guys, see, I told there are three ways to create a Spring Boot app, okay? As a beginner, as a fresher in Spring Boot, people mostly, confuse a lot with how to create a Spring Boot application. Okay. So because of that reason, I'm more stressing on this. Okay. There are three ways to create a Spring Boot app. And on the day one, I think on day two, right? Yeah. On day two, I told how to create a Spring Boot app by using start.spring.io, right? And I told this is the website officially dedicated for Spring Boot. Directly go to this start.spring.io. Okay, this is the basic. Okay, day one. Okay, give the Maven. Okay, and I'll walk through what Maven is to today. Right, Maven and Java and some version and your RC guys. Here, I in the last class I haven't told I haven't told what this group name, artifact name, right? Okay. So group name is something like your company name, guys. Okay. So here we can relate. See, these are all unique names. Suppose, if you want to uniquely identify, right, with a person in India, right? If a person in India want to be identified uniquely, right? One wants to be uniquely identified. Right? Then, guys, what are the things, guys, you need to give? Sumant?
Sorry, if a person in India wants to.
Until like, uniquely identified in the sense.
Aadhaar card number.
Yes, Aadhaar, like that, no, Aadhaar, PAN, ఇంకా voter card, ఏ ఉంటాయి కదా passport, right? These things also will play some role related to that case. Okay. So your group name is a higher level, it's a company name. You can relate to company name. Okay.
Hmm.
Right. Your group name is something like company name. Like a company name, and your artifact name is something like a project name, definitely. Okay. But in a company, there are lot many projects like guys. Okay. Artifact name is like, project name. And name and description, that is, you can understand easily. Okay. Description. Okay. Package name is, very well. Am I correct? Yes. Package name, right? So if you give this package name, complete example demo. Okay. Let me show you the, guys, whatever there in your artifact name, that will come at the end of your package name. Okay. In the last time I have given sample project, guys, I'm telling you how the project structure is getting formed. Okay. The artifact name will come to this package name. See, guys, is that clear? So whatever you're writing in this artifact name, it will come to your package name. Okay.
Yes, yes. Hmm.
Okay. Na? ఇదనమాట విషయం. Okay. So yeah, so this is how your project structural frame. So in the SRC main Java, whatever you want to write, any business logic, okay, you want to write over here. Okay. So మనకి ఒక్క శాంపుల్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ అప్లికేషన్ అనే ఒక క్లాస్ మాత్రమే మనకి ఇస్తారు. ఓకే. సి @spring boot application. ఓకే. ఐ విల్ టెల్ యూ వాట్ దిస్ అనేది నేను మొత్తం చెప్తాను. ఓకే. డోంట్ వరీ, ఐ విల్ టెల్ యూ. ఓకే. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద ఓన్లీ థింగ్ విచ్ యుల్ గెట్, అండ్ రిమైనింగ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ యూ నీడ్ టు మెయింటైన్ ద గైస్. ఓకే. ఓకే. Guys, is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. So this is about SRC main Java. Okay. Whatever the business logic you want to write in SRC main Java. Okay. And there is a packaging structure also. You can't, like core Java, you can't directly create the package whatever you want. And you need to follow some standard conventions. Okay. Those conventions are, I think you already aware of, right? Any chapter? Guys, any idea? What are the project package conversion? Package naming.
Should.
అంటే there is, అంటే మనం కోర్ జావాలో మనకు నచ్చినట్టు మనం పెట్టుకున్నాం కదా, in core Java whatever you want the package name you gave, right? But you need to follow
Yeah.
you need to in Spring Boot, while practicing also, while in project level also, you need to maintain the project structure, package structure, guys. Okay, otherwise it will mess up everything. Okay. Guys, any idea? Even I think Sumant, for you, I have told you one time, I think, for some interview, if you remember or not, I don't know, but okay, no issue. I don't expect you to remember also, because I just told only one time, very long back. Okay, no issue. I'll tell you. Right? See, this is the package name, right? Which is the basic package which was given by application, right? Ante kada? Guys, ante kada?
Yes. Hmm.
Now the next one is com dot example dot controller. Okay, this is the layer 1. Okay. Okay na? And this is the layer 2, and this is layer 3 repository. Okay, guys, every name has some standard thing. Okay. Okay na? Right? This is model. Yeah, so you should follow this naming convention, guys. Okay. Okay na?
That means example is,
See,
what is example?
com dot example means we have given, right, guys, right? In a package name, we see whatever the group name you're giving, that will come over here.
Group name.
Okay, so your package name is nothing but a combination of your group name and artifact name, right?
Okay.
Okay, నేను ఏం చెప్తున్నానంటే Spring Boot application followed the layered architecture. Okay, what is that? It follows the layered architecture. So నేను ఏం చెప్తున్నానంటే I'll tell you just a minute. Spring Boot app follows layered architecture. So the first layer is controller, guys. Okay, so if you hit any endpoint, okay, suppose in the in upcoming classes, yeah, the starter Spring.io is there. Okay, let us take some crickbuzz.com. Okay, so if you hit any endpoint, first it will hit the controller layer, guys. Okay, definitely. Okay, so I'll tell you. Okay, in upcoming classes, I will create our own applications, and with our own endpoints, we'll hit from the browser. Okay, right? By the way, any match there today? Okay. Right. So yeah. Hey, India 1/7 wickets. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. So if you hit any endpoint from the browser, okay, it will hit the controller layer. Or if you hit any endpoint from the Postman also, okay. I told Sumant, okay, if there is no front end, you need to use the Postman. Okay, this is the, I think this is very familiar with the guys who are in testing, right? Sumant, Antena?
Yes.
Manual testing, the people, even this is familiar for developers also, not for testing only. But as your testing background, I'm
Mostly.
yeah. See, and so you need to test your application from the browser or your what we call Postman. Okay, this is the Postman, guys. Okay, guys, anyone who don't know about Postman, let me walk through this also. Okay, right? See, this is the ticket booking application which I created way back. Okay, so I need to check from here. Okay, I need to test my application from here. Okay, and if I click on send, I'll get the response which my application is returning, right? Okay, and here you can test for all the methods like get, post, put, patch, delete. Okay, head options, right? Okay, so your browser is the alternative for your Postman. Okay, right? Your browser, but in the browser you can perform only get operations, but not post, put, delete. Okay, guys, is that clear?
Clear.
Okay. Just a minute, please. Early morning, huh? Okay, fine. So, where are we? Okay. So whatever, if you want to write, code, okay, you need to follow this layered architecture, okay, controller, you need to write here all the controller classes, okay.
Inside controller, if you want to create, then controller dot like that.
Yes, you need to create, ticket booking controller.com, ticket booking controller.java. So why you need to follow this means, the guys who are joining the project after you, they need to understand, okay, if you follow that layer, okay. And one more thing,
Okay.
if you follow this conventionally, the Spring Boot app while running app, it will understand. Otherwise, if you write randomly, okay, your packages, then you need to configure. That's a lot bigger headache, okay. So kindly, I request everyone, please follow this architecture, okay, okay. So this all code what you're writing in this package is called business logic. This business logic is a part of what is that? Com SRC Java, okay? Sorry, SRC main Java, okay na? Guys, is that okay? Right? SRC main Java, okay?
Right.
Okay. Guys, and going forward, don't, you should not get a feeling like, okay, I don't know the project structure like that. Okay, so that's why I'm stressing in depth, okay, here only, okay? And here in service, ticket booking service.java, okay?
One second.
Chup.
Like you said, we will write the business logic in SRC main Java, right? So
Yeah.
in this business logic only, controller, repository, service, these all comes under
Yes,
logic.
yes. See, in that business logic only, in that SRC main Java only, this project is there, no? So if I creating dot controller, all that means I'm creating inside that only, right?
Yes, yes.
I'm creating service also inside that only, right? That means everything will comes under SRC main Java only, right? Yeah, right.
Okay.
Okay, ticket booking service dot Java. Okay, and this ticket booking controller is there. No, here this is the entry point of your application. Okay, this is the entry point of your application, right? And by with in this you can suppose in this if you want to throw any exceptions, I'll tell you guys. Okay, if you want to throw any exceptions, okay, you can throw it from here only. Okay, it's not like you not to throw from here only. You can throw from anywhere. But as you're working in the real time project, you need to follow these conventions. Okay, you can throw. Okay, guys. And then, so this is all about controller. Okay, so controller, you need to create a controller on this. And what is the controller? And what things we'll do. Okay, see, once we get into the code, we'll see practically how we can do anything. Okay, now, guys. Okay, now the ticket booking service, guys. Any idea what will in service layer, guys? What we need to do over service layer? Chapter anyone? Sumanta Ramakrishna. So, guys. Hmm. See, the controller is nothing but some entry point, right? In service, what it will do, guys?
All services will be done. Like,
ఇంకా కొంచెం ప్రెసైజ్ గా చెప్పాలంటే వాట్ యూ రైట్ హియర్ ప్రిసైజ్ వే యా దట్ కరెక్ట్ ఓన్లీ ఆల్ సర్వీసెస్ విల్ బి రిటర్న్ ఓవర్ హియర్ అంటే ఇంకా మోర్ టెక్నికల్ వేరే చెప్పాలంటే ఆల్ యువర్ బిజినెస్ లాజిక్ విల్ బి రిటర్న్ ఓవర్ హియర్ ఓకే
okay, okay, okay.
ఓకే అదనమాట ఓకే నౌ ద నెక్స్ట్ లేయర్ ఓకే గైస్ ఎనీ ఐడియా వాట్ దిస్ రిపోజిటరీ విల్ డూ guys any idea what my repository class will do here any idea basically first thing repository is an interface case okay okay first you remember that okay repository is an interface okay in that repository package we'll create an interface okay and these things by interface I'll tell you okay at the you know code at the code level I'll tell you but till that point please wait and I want what this repository will do. hmm. Ramakrishna, are you there, Ramakrishna? You're not speaking anything today. Or you are in some scam call everyone master. I think Ramakrishna is there in some scam call. Okay, Sumant. Yeah, tell me, Sumant.
repository will do, you are asking, right?
Yeah, like controller and service. You can guess something. Okay, I'm not asking exact answer also.
Maybe here also the implementation we will do.
Cheppu.
Implementation will be done.
No, all the implementation will be done in service layer itself only.
No, this, like you said, interface will be present in repository, like
Yeah,
right?
that's correct. But from that interface, what we'll do? Okay, that is what you wrote is correct. What you told is correct.
Yeah. Yes.
Hmm.
No ideas.
No idea. And Jayashree, any guesses? Jayashree, are there or sleeping? Yeah, please speak a bit louder. I can't hear you. Hello, Jayashree?
Yeah, I'm speaking.
Yeah, what the repository will do? Any guesses?
No.
Okay. Nyapika, anything you want to say here?
No, no.
Don't know. Okay, no issue. I'm there to tell only, right? Okay. This repository will communicate with database. What is that? From this repository layer, we will communicate. We will communicate will communicate for database. Okay. For one chapter, will communicate to further database. English from this repository layer, we'll communicate with the database. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So from this repository layer, we'll communicate with the database. Okay. With the help of application.yaml file. Okay. I'll tell you that file also. Okay. Okay. Guys, we'll see how to connect with H2 database, how to connect with MySQL database. I'll tell you guys everything. Okay. Don't worry. Okay. And the last one. Okay, guys, any idea what this model class will do? And in core Java, I told many times, not only once, what this model class and again. Anyone, what this my model class, model package, any model layer will do?
Logics we will write in model.
No, not exactly.
Model.
Japan. In core Java, we have used many times, guys. And this some people will call this layer also DAO layer. What is the DAO? Data access object. DAO layer also will be this. Okay.
Have you used Sunil?
In
Core Java?
Core Java, we have used this many times, not only once. I think మీకు చెప్తే ఇదేనా అని అంటారు. A class with getters and setters is called a model class. Because class student is there, right? Employee, customer, anything is a model class. Okay. Int ID, ఇప్పుడు ఇట్లా ఉన్నాయి అనుకో int ID. అంటే ఇక్కడ మనం బిజినెస్ లాజిక్ ఏమి ఉండదు, రైట్? స్ట్రింగ్ నేమ్. Okay. String college name ఇట్లా.
Only business objects will write.
And remaining all getters and setters methods. So this is called model class. Okay. ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది అంటే what we'll do over here, we have some annotation called entity entity. Okay. Now Spring Boot framework will identify the annotation entity and it will create a student table in the database. Okay. will create a student table in the database. Okay. Okay, na? Right? It will directly create a student table. Okay. So, from we are mapping our model class. Okay. Or our Pojo class. You can say this also Pojo class, and you can say, okay, plain old Java or something like our model class or Pojo class to database. Okay. Database table. Okay. We are mapping. Okay. Okay, na? Guys, is that okay?
So what model class will contain means what we should say it will contain?
It should contain the columns of the table. Okay, it should contain the properties of that class name. Ante kada.
So @entity why we use? Can you
This is bit beyond our level at this stage of now. Okay, this is the annotation. Okay, దీనికన్నా ముందు నేను చాలా చెప్పాల్సి వస్తుంది. సో
okay.
నేను ఏమంటున్నా అంటే Spring Boot will find this @entity, okay, on the class level, and it understands this is a table and it will map to the database table. That's what I was trying to say here. Okay.
Okay.
ఓకేనా ఇక్కడ దీంతో పాటు మనం చాలా వస్తాయి. ఐ స్పీక్. ఓకే. సో ఇక్కడ ఏమన్నా చెప్పొచ్చు హియర్ అదనమాట. ఓకే. సో దిస్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఇస్ నథింగ్ బట్ జేపీ అంటారు. చెప్తాను వాట్ ఈస్ దేర్ ఇన్ జేపీ, ఎవ్రీథింగ్. దిస్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ జేపీ. ఓకే. దిస్ ఇస్ ఇంట్రడక్షన్ ఆఫ్ జేపీ, యూ కెన్ సే. ఓకే గైస్, ఈస్ దట్ క్లియర్ వాట్ ఐ హావ్ టోల్డ్ సో ఫార్? ఓకే గైస్, దిస్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ వన్, SRC మెయిన్ జావా. అసలు SRC మెయిన్ జావాలో ఏముంటది, వాట్ ఈస్ దేర్ ఇన్ SRC మెయిన్ జావా అంటే ఇంత ఉంటుంది. ఓకే. ఓకేనా గైస్, ఈస్ దట్ క్లియర్?
Okay.
Okay, now we'll go with SRC main resource. Guys, any idea what is SRC main resource? I'll show you what it is. It contains application.yaml file, guys. See? Application.yaml file. Okay. Okay, na? Okay. This SRC main resource contains application.properties file or application.yaml file. Okay. So you can create YAML file also. Don't worry. So this is, I wrote now here. Instead of replace YAML and replace properties. Guys, any idea? So what I told, see, if you want to connect with some database, right? You need to give the database, username and password here. Okay, where is that? Yeah. So if you want to connect to any database through your repository layer, okay. If you want to connect to any database through a repository layer, okay. If you want to connect to any DB from repository layer, okay, you need to specify username and password of DB over here. Okay. Guys, is that clear? Not only this, and if you are trying to communicate with the Kafka, cloud, okay, and the application వేటితోనైతే కనెక్ట్ అవుతుందో యూ నీడ్ టు మెన్షన్ ఆల్ ద కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ ఫైల్స్, కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ థింగ్స్ ఓవర్ హియర్ గైస్. ఇస్ దట్ ఓకే?
Clear.
Okay, you need to mention everything. Okay, everything about whom your application is connecting. Okay, right, అదే మన విషయం. ఓకే, ఇది సో దిస్ ఇస్ అబౌట్ అప్లికేషన్ డాట్. ఇందులో ఇంకా అంతకన్నా పెద్దగా ఏం లేదు. ఓకే, చెప్పడానికి. ఓకే, ఇస్ దట్ క్లియర్? నౌ ఎస్ఆర్సి టెస్ట్ జావా. అరే గైస్, జస్ట్ 1 minute, మేము పవర్ గా ఉంది. Guys, am I clear? Is my voice audible? Hello guys. Hello. Guys, is my voice clear now? Hello.
Yes, Pranay.
Yeah, it's clear.
Sorry, my power పోయింది and I have toggled with I joined with phone data. Okay, we have 10 more minutes. Okay, see now what is SRC main resource అంటే you need to mention everything whom your application is connecting. Okay, okay na guys, is that clear? Suppose అది database అవ్వచ్చు, క్లౌడ్ అవ్వచ్చు, లేకపోతే మెసేజింగ్ క్యూ అవ్వచ్చు, ఏదైనా. ఓకే, you need to mention all the things. Okay, so that might be DB. Okay, that might be DB or cloud.
The voice is breaking.
Okay, now hello, just a minute, let me open up. Just a minute. Guys, now is it audible, guys? My voice clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you need to screen share. Yeah, I'm sharing my screen here. So you need to mention everything in that. Yes, in application.properties. Okay, if your application is connecting with the database, cloud, okay, everything you need to connect. Okay, okay, right, guys, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
See all the configurations you need to write over here, guys. Okay, okay, అదనమాట. Okay, next SRC test Java. Okay, guys, any idea by name itself only you can say
It is used to test the
application. Something
can write
here.
our
Okay,
test now,
we
test
can
our-
write all JUnit tests. All JUnit tests here. Okay, guys, is that okay? I'll
Yeah.
tell you what JUnit is. It's a separate chapter. We'll discuss. Okay, for one application, I'll tell you. Okay, what JUnit means. Okay, and I have a great expertise in writing JUnit test cases. Okay, okay. Then this JRE system library. See, ఇక్కడ మనం యూజింగ్ జావా కాబట్టి మొత్తం జావా లైబ్రరీస్ అని ఇందులోకి వచ్చేస్తాయి. ఇందులో మనం పెద్దగా విచ్ ఇస్ అని కొత్తగా మనం డిస్కస్ చేయడానికి ఏం లేదు. ఓకే గైస్, ఓకేనా?
Okay.
Okay, so all the Java libraries will come over here. It will show or not. Okay, the version C Java SE 17. Okay, Now the Maven dependencies. Cheppandi guys, what is Maven dependencies? Next one.
The dependencies which you have imported while
Yes, exactly. Super. Maven dependency means the
all
dependencies
the
which we have imported while creating the project. Okay. So అవన్నీ Maven dependencies లో కనిపిస్తాయి. Okay. And I told these dependencies ఎక్కడ ఉంటాయి సుమంత్?
it will be
చెప్పు. While creating a project. Okay. అంతేనా?
Maven.
ఓకే, అక్కడ మనకి Maven dependencies లో కనిపించాయి. నేను అంటుంది ఆ ఫోల్డర్ అంతా ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది అంటున్నాను. మొన్న క్లాస్ 1 చెప్పాను నీకు.
It will be stored class path. Maven
Exactly, class path. Okay, so these dependencies will store in class path. Okay, I told you a properties మీద application మీద రైట్ క్లిక్ చేసి ప్రాపర్టీస్ లోకి వెళ్ళి బిల్డ్ పాత్ లోకి వెళ్ళి క్లాస్ పాత్ లోకి వెళ్ళాలి, అంతే కదా?
Yes, yes.
Okay, the next one. ఇంక ఎస్ఆర్సి టార్గెట్. సి గైస్, ఈ సోర్స్ అనేది లీవ్ ఇట్ యాజ్ ఆఫ్ నౌ. ఓకే, ఎస్ఆర్సి మీన్స్ విచ్ ఇస్ సి మనం ఇక్కడ ఈ పైన ఇక్కడ ఎస్ఆర్సి మెయిన్ జాబ్ ఉంది కదా, ఇదే అగైన్ ఇట్ విల్ కమ్ ఇన్ ద ఫోల్డర్ లెవెల్. ఓకే, సి ఇక్కడ మనం చూస్తే ఎస్ఆర్సి మెయిన్ జావా, ఎస్ఆర్సి మెయిన్ రిసోర్సెస్, రైట్? సారీ, ఎస్ఆర్సి మెయిన్ జావా, ఎస్ఆర్సి test Java, right? So here in the folder level it will show you. Okay, in the pictorial form you can see this. Okay na? Okay guys, see, and here you can see in a diagrammatic form, here in a folder level you can see ante antak minchi em ledhu. Okay guys, the most important, the target. Anything what is target folder?
Target form.xml.
Kaadu. So basically, the target folder, suppose if you do MV Maven clean and install, right? Okay, it will generate jar file of, see, just remember this, I will discuss again. Okay, if you do Maven clean and install of the for our application, okay, it will generate the jar file for our application. Okay, okay, and that jar file will be there in the class path. Okay, sorry, that jar file will be there in the target folder. Okay guys, మీరు అనుకోవచ్చు, jar file తో we can do lot many things. Okay, we can deploy directly. Okay, that jar file is required that much. Okay, adi the last part of our project. Okay guys, is my voice audible?
Yes, yes.
Target folder. Okay, adanamata. Okay, so that is about target, and the last one is a pom.xml. Okay guys, ikkada nenu I don't want to start and stop in the middle. I want to specify, I want to specifically mention some points here. Okay, we'll discuss in the next class and we'll write the code after that. Okay guys.